here, and I hope you're doing well. Throughout the course of my one-on-one discussions with you, I received some good suggestions, and I noticed some consistent questions or trends in your outlines. So I thought I'd add a secondary comment on outlining for you based on those additional findings. So, yeah, I just said that. You get the idea. Okay, the first point deals with outline organization. And organizing an outline by a class date, week 1, week 2, week 3 type thing, I'd suggest to you might not be your best bet. And the reason for that is that you aren't going to be asked questions on the exam, for example, like what happened in week 4. Instead, you're going to be asked questions that are conceptual. They're going to deal with a particular aspect of a tort or contract, and that may stretch several weeks. It may be skipped a week and returned to later on. When it comes time for exams, you want that material right next to one another. You want it all together in a bunch. And for that reason, outlining by week will not be your best bet. Usually the way you progress through topics is conceptual, particularly in law school, and there may be a great deal of overlap between a chronological outline and a conceptual outline. But if you think of a conceptual outline as something that you can use in a conceptual way, both on the exam and as you're honing your understanding of the law, you'll be in a better position. Okay, I noticed a couple of consistent things about outlines I thought I'd share, and that includes outline content. Outlines should generally focus on the black letter law, pardon the typo, and that includes such things as the definitions, the rules, and the exceptions. That is to say that cases should not be the focus of the outline, because what you're building is a tool that you can use both on the exam and during studying, that you want to have a very high signal to noise ratio, which is to say, when you're looking for something, you don't want what you're looking for to be surrounded by a bunch of fluff. You want to get what you want to know and get out of there. So cases, while a great vehicle for understanding the law and seeing it in operation, should not be the focus of the outline. Now, insofar as a case is very noteworthy either to you or in general, and helps you remember the law or particularly highlights an exception or a finer point, sure, include them. It's not a problem to include them, just don't make them the focus of your outline.